Hello again, David Harper here. I want to introduce you to an antique that may well bring you good fortune. Genuinely, this is Guanyin, the Buddhistic goddess of mercy, but she's a special Guanyin with a loose hand. This is a wish-giving Guanyin, so she may well bring all your dreams to reality if you treat her right. Wealth, health, even love. Talk to Guanyin, the wish-giving Guanyin. Let me tell you a little bit about her first of all, then I'll get on to how she may well just change your life forever if you're fortunate enough to find a Guanyin with what looks like a dodgy hand. So first of all, she's Blanc de Jin. So this is a Chinese piece. She's about 100 years old, and Blanc de Jin translates from the French as simply white from China. I've said it before, I'll say it again, the antiques business is not rocket science. White from China, Blanc de Jin. Now the Chinese have been making Blanc de Jin for, since the Ming Dynasty, prolifically. So owns the Ming Dynasty beginning in 1368, so for a very long time. We in Europe have loved Blanc de Jin for several centuries. It's known for its almost translucency in places, but particularly that white, creamy, milky feel to it. It's just beautiful. And it perfectly suits Guanyin, always featured wearing her white flowing robes. She's here in this figurine, particularly holding a lotus flower, which represents rebirth, strength, purity of mind and body, and being the goddess of mercy, she is here there to protect the owner of this piece, but not just protect and bring good fortune, but to, yes, grant wishes. And now let's get on to the interesting bit. How do you get Guanyin here, the Buddhistic goddess of mercy, to bring all your dreams to reality? Well, this is what you do. So again, you need to find, first of all, a Guanyin with a loose hand. And remember that it's not a fault. So there's the loose hand. It's quite hard to take out. You've got to remove the hand. I'll show you how to do that in a second, because it doesn't just fall out. You have to twist and manipulate the hand out. So remember, first of all, this is not a fault. This is a design feature for this particular kind of Guanyin. So to make your wishes come true, this is what you do. You have to worship Guanyin. It's not a religious thing. You don't have to be religious. It's just a spiritual thing. You have to maybe meditate for a few seconds, a minute or so. Concentrate your mind and your thoughts on the thing that you want. It could be anything. Again, love, lust, money, health, whatever. Transfer the wish from your mind to the figurine of Guanyin. Work with me on this. It can help you. Once you've done that, you then remove the hand of Guanyin. Let's see if I can do it. You've got to just kind of carefully, it can take a little bit of time. There you go. Hand has gone. Let me just put Guanyin down for a second and show you the hand. So she's missing a couple of fingers. Again, this is normal, reduces the value. She's worth about £150, something like that. But to me, it doesn't affect her beauty in any shape or form. So you've got the hand, you've made the wish. Now what you do is you keep Guanyin's hand safe in your pocket, in a drawer. Some people used to sew these things into linings of jackets. You keep the hand safe until Guanyin here grants your wish. Once she has granted your wish, you place the hand back in the socket. You give Guanyin back her hand by way of thanks. That's what you do. Which is why if you go out antique hunting, and you will see Guanyins, every major antiques fair, you will find a Guanyin. Most antique shops, well, certainly would have had Guanyins in their past, whether they know it or not. But you will often find a Guanyin like that, with a socket where the hand once was. The hand has been lost from Guanyin, which tells you that in some point in her distant past, somebody has made a wish, taken the hand, hidden the hand. Guanyin has not granted the wish. The hand has been lost, and poor old Guanyin has been sold.